Welcome, adventurous trivia team, to the realm of trivia, a land that is equally awe-inspiring and treacherous. I am but a simple traveling bard trying to make his way to the legendary Peak Knowledge, where I am overdue to play for the magnificent Bookworm, the terrifying yet incredibly attractive ruler of these parts. Might you take pity on a simple musician and escort me to my destination? You will? Excellent. Before we depart the safety of the inn... Ah! A surprise monster attack!
I'm a tutorial monster. Beware my educational wrath.
Multiple choice!
Are you ready for this impossibly easy question?
Beasts on this path battle with queries and facts. Answer correctly and your party may land a blow, winning you gold. Hint, work together with your team. Think out loud. Talk to each other.
Right. So the correct answer here is teamwork. So every time you get the correct answer, you earn money.
Alright,
Okay.
so teamwork it is.
Teamwork.
Yeah, the correct answer is teamwork. But
And
if you
the
want to try
answer
out
is-
the wrong answers, sure.
Nah.
Ooh.
Only dubs here. Palit ako ulit ng
love
device.
this.
I will kill you for that. For instructional purposes, of course.
Oh damn.
You're dead.
Oh
The
damn.
more die to join the game, the higher you roll, the more health you return with. This roll is on me. But from now on, it'll cost you.
Oh, it's D&D. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, the die will let you know how much you revive, how much health you recover when you revive back from death. So roll the die.
I revived with 80%.
Yes.
My purpose has been fulfilled. I hate you! But remember
And you
what
let-
I taught you!
And you let them mess.
Well met! Let us tally the spoils of your victory. Your individual stores of gold all add up into your team's score. Team Gold is the true measure of success in the land of trivia, for it is the only way to be considered legendary.
Oh,
Now, let us be off and see what adventure awaits.
Nice.
All right. So which
Ooh.
stage do you want to pick? You can guess, have Guessing Grove, Cerebral Sands, or Peak Knowledge.
Guessing Grove kaya muna tayo.
yeah, I agree.
One or two.
Yeah, let's do that first.
So if you want to start Guessing Grove for 1-star difficulty, sure.
Am I picking?
You pick and then you
Oh,
lock
I
in your
vote.
vote.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
You have to lock in your vote.
Yeah.
Welcome, brave souls, to the land of trivia, where knowledge
If I
meets
grow that
life.
beard, I will be so itchy.
You the ones who shall tame this land. I wouldn't hold my breath. I am your bard, I will sing and instruct you, 'tis the duty of my guild. So grab thine sword and magical spells, and try not to get yourself killed.
Sweet.
Choose your path, the bunny trail of ease or the path of the warrior. With the bunny trail of ease, you get multiple choice and hidden question. But the path of the warrior, you get multiple choice and a shop.
Bakit Bunny Trail of Ease yung ano, parang mas madali yung pangalawa.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I voted.
The Path of the Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Because the hidden question, the question is in one of our devices.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
Oh,
Answer me this.
Multiple choice.
The Lascaux Cave is full of prehistoric paintings and engravings. Which animal appears the most in the art? Is it
Horse.
the bison, deer, mammoths, or horses? You
Horse.
say horse?
Really, horse?
yes, it's the cave paintings of the horse. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miss
Ah.
Ladies. Horse!
Did you pick?
Which ano to?
It's the cave paintings. Yes.
Hanggang lang ako eh. Hanggang Fine Arts 1.
Well done.
Fine Arts 2. I don't
Which
remember.
of these little creatures doesn't have protective spines? Is it a hedgehog, porcupine, echidna, or vole?
Give a bowl.
What's a vole?
It's like a little rodent. I know they're all little rodents, but
It means
Yeah, I'm thinking
vole.
vole. It's probably vole.
Smart people picked.
Yes.
Yay!
yeah.
If something's concave, that means it's
Oh, shit.
opaque, transparent, curved outward, or curved inward.
It's either the
Curved
two.
inward yan.
Okay.
It's curved inward. It's curved inward.
Yeah,
You're right.
Curved outward is convex.
Yun. There
Yep.
we go.
Correct
All right.
answer is
exactly.
Oh,
Oh,
we
wow.
defeated him.
We already defeated bush clops in... Yeah, we're not eating. I hate losing.
knockout.
Ooh.
That was a perfect battle already. No damage taken.
Mhm.
Why couldn't Trivia Murder Party be like this?
Right.
Pang Halloween nga yun eh.
Hello, a shop. Here, you can buy items that will aid you in times of peril. While a purchase does reduce your gold, the benefits usually outweigh the cost.
Okay. I'm gonna spend some money. You can spend some money to get these items to help us in our adventures. And when you're ready,
Pera natin individual.
it's individual because you have your individual gold.
Alright.
And when you're done, you can
Okay.
exit the shop. Make sure to
Eh,
exit
bumili
the
ba
shop
sa
when
inyo
you're
ng
done.
hint?
It gives a hint, like to the question.
Did any of you buy a hint potion?
I
Yeah, I
did.
did. I got a hint
Okay, good.
also.
I didn't know you could only get 2 items, so I
Ooh,
was gonna buy it. But...
Ooh, there's
Okay,
something
we have the roll to precious gold or the trials of teamwork. You have multiple choice, double answer, and listed, or listed, double answer, and hidden question.
Parang gusto ko try yung hidden question naman.
Well, I think both of them have a hidden question, right?
No, the roll to precious gold is multiple choice, double answer, and listed.
Oh, okay. Pero yung
I went-
second
I went for
is
the
listed
precious
first.
gold.
Me too.
So bush cops is another bush
I'm sure
cops,
we'll
right?
run into it.
Yeah. There's something special for you.
That creature is very cute.
Multiple choice.
In hot air balloon terminology, what is the envelope?
Wala, hindi ko alam.
Wait, I think this is I'm between the balloon and the basket. I'm gonna lock in with balloon,
Alright, I'm also locking in with the balloon.
but be careful. If we're all wrong, then we all take damage. So if you want to
no.
split your answers, it's okay.
What do you think is the second most likely answer? Basket.
It's not sandbag nor pilot. I would say basket if I would pick my second
Sige,
choice.
sige.
I hope you picked.
Okay.
Okay,
Sige, iba ako
balloons.
na answer.
Yay!
Oh,
Sorry, Paula, for
no, it's
sacrificing
fine.
you.
Ala, ako pa naman yung ano.
Ow!
Last cannon. Ow. What the heck?
The Indian crate is a venomous what? Snake, spider, scorpion, or fish?
Could be anything.
It could be anything. When I think of crate, I would think of
Instinct says
fish.
snake.
But it
I
could be
don't think
snake.
it's a scorpion.
Yeah, me too. I don't think it's a scorpion.
I locked in with fish because I think of a crate as a fish, but you can lock in with any other answer.
Okay. I put snake.
Smart people picked.
Correct answer is the snake.
Oh,
Well
you
done,
got it
Paul.
right!
Yes! Oh,
And we both got it wrong.
What tourist attraction
Grabe,
is nicknamed the Iron Lady? Statue of Liberty, Eiffel Tower,
dali lang.
Sphinx, or Leaning Tower? Well, we know this
Statue
one.
of
syempre,
Liberty.
ano. Syempre A.
The correct
Siyempre,
answer
letter
is...
A. Ay!
What?
Eiffel
Wait,
Tower.
wait. Oh
Oops.
no, we're cooked.
Eiffel Tower, Iron
Eiffel
Lady.
Tower. I've
Right.
never heard that.
Ay,
Sorry,
okay.
Oh no.
Iron Lady, I stupidly forgot it. It's the
Prepare to suffer.
Oh, shucks.
I forgot
Ow.
the Statue of Liberty is not made of iron. Oh well.
Where in the United States
States is the six grandfathers, aka Mount Rushmore.
What is South
Sa ano
Dakota?
to? Sa...
South Dakota is where?
No, what's the nickname of South Dakota?
I don't know. my friend was just there.
I'm gonna do this.
Go with the pack in this one, so I think it's the group.
Did you pick?
Coyote State, I got it.
Ah!
It's with the pack.
Hello.
Oh no.
Now,
I didn't know that coyote state.
a witchfish is a type of flounder, which means it's a sailfish, flatfish, catfish, or toadfish.
Probably B. Probably B. Is it flounders, diba? They're flat.
The flat.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
it's flat.
And the answer is...
Yes, you're correct. Everyone's right.
Yay!
All right, we already
I
defeated.
don't know what a
the
wish
answer. Defeat.
is.
You did it!
Woohoo!
Kamukha ng avatar mo yung character. Sean.
Yeah. Yes. That's why I picked Iris.
Oh, double
Her name is
answer.
Iris, by the way.
Iris?
I crave trio, so give me twice as
While
much.
this gluttonous creature requires 2 answers, you still do some damage when getting just 1 correct.
Which 2 films were directed and or produced by Jordan Peele? Jordan Peele. Her, him, us, or them?
I put her and us.
Her and us.
Do you know this for a fact?
I mean, Jordan Peele is famous, I know, yes.
I know
Yeah.
her. Her, kasi I think it's an Oscar-winning film. It's an Oscar-nominated film. Her.
Yes. By the way, you can still...
Let's see those right
Yeah.
answers.
Him and us.
But we still do half damage if we're if we get 1 correct answer. Not to gush, but which 2 of these romantic comedies star the incomparable Catherine Kyle? 27
Kyle.
Dresses, 50 First
Kyle.
Dates, 52
No.
Pickup, or 100 Girls?
50 First Dates is ano, diba?
Si Drew Barrymore yun. Catherine Heigl. I don't really know. I know it's not
27
B.
Dresses and 100 Girls. It's
Okay,
If you? Yeah.
let's go. Thank you.
The correct answers are...
Oh, you
Let's
got
go.
it right.
yeah.
Well done. You get full damage.
Double
You perform full
damage,
damage.
then
You get both
double
correct.
Oh no.
Ouch.
As of 2025, which 2 spooky 90s movies were turned into Broadway musicals? Death Becomes Her, The Craft, Ghost, or Practical Magic?
I know Death Becomes Her became very recent.
Okay.
Like,
Mhm.
Revival. I think Ghost is the other one, but I don't know.
I'll go with you.
I hope you picked.
And the correct answer is...
I'm gonna die if I don't get this.
Oh, wow.
right.
Yes!
Full
Yes!
damage. Full damage if you get it correct, yes. Which two islands are real recognized territories?
Easter and Christmas
Easter
Island.
and Christmas Island.
Yeah.
Which ones are correct?
Yes, dude.
Right.
You're done. You're
Bye.
done.
What? How?
Huzzah!
Oh man, I need to heal
Huzzah.
real bad. Isang pitik na lang ako. Oh my gosh.
List it.
List it.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ah, a list question.
Is this good?
You'll be given a
Yes, it's
topic
good.
with many answers.
Oh!
You'll need to enter 7 correct responses to win the day.
Okay.
We get
Ready.
money. Yeah, we get money.
Germany.
These countries. Okay. Germany.
Wait,
Japan.
Germany. Japan. Tama.
Italy.
Italy.
Really? Ew.
Yes.
Icky.
Mussolini. He's the dictator.
Oo nga, no, oo nga.
There are more?
Yeah, there are more.
Poland?
North Korea. Oh no!
China?
Ah, look! The first letter of some
Oh.
remaining answers have
Uy, uy,
appeared.
uy.
What a nice little hint.
Hungary.
Slovakia.
Serbia.
Serbia.
No, not Serbia. Russia?
Slovakia?
Uh,
No.
Oh, Slovakia
Oh!
is.
Collect.
Slovakia is there, yeah.
Russia.
Romania.
No. Red?
Something that starts with C.
Okay,
Something
C.
that starts with C.
Croatia.
Correct. You got all.
Oh my
well done.
gosh!
Well
Galing!
done. Well done, Nico.
Amazing.
You carried everything.
Yes.
Decent! Amazing!
Alright.
All right. You wanna spend it before you're spent, or a rest before you're wrecked? A riddle,
Spent!
by the way, will.
I spend. We need to spend this money.
Wait, you want to
We need
spend money?
potion.
Spend. I need
alright.
to heal. I need to heal.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I thought you want to rest.
Walang potion sa shop, no?
I
Okay.
don't have potions.
Because if the riddle, by the way, if you answer the riddle correctly, that's a full heal. But oh well, it's okay.
Oh,
We can shop also.
freak.
But,
Okay,
but,
okay.
the shop is also versatile. I also go to the shop.
Okay.
Here, self-healing and hint and blitz.
Ayoko na itong blitz attack.
Oh yeah, I don't think the blitz attack is that good. I think it's very fast. So yeah.
There you go.
This is the final boss of this stage.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
It's
ang
Shrek.
lakas ng donkey, ha?
It's Shrek, basically.
Oh gosh.
Zeus, daddy of Greek gods. But Zeus also had daddy. Zeus' dad was
Cronus.
Poseidon, Cronus,
Cronus.
Uranus, or Gaia.
Cronus!
Cronus.
Wait, let me-
Titan. Right? Wait.
Oh.
Did you pick?
Yes, indeed.
Indeed.
I-heal pala ako. Ano ba yun?
Okay, I can heal now.
Me favorite unit of measure, ERG. Easy to say, but ERG.
ERG.
I believe it's energy thing.
I'm also leaning towards energy then.
Smart.
Bahala
people.
na.
Yes!
Yan! Let's go.
Oh damn.
Me like pretty birdies, but me here they also use in sports. Yes.
Badminton.
It's badminton because a birdie is also a
Okay,
shot.
got it.
shuttlecock.
Yes,
Got
yes.
it. Got it.
The correct answer is
Oh, so that's the other term. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, birdie.
The birdie is
I
also
only
referred
heard
to the
of it in
shuttlecock.
golf.
Yeah, yeah. It's not just in golf.
Boom.
Wow, rude. Oh my gosh.
Human ribs
Sean,
are
you need to
delicious.
heal.
Which book of Bible of Eve was created from tasty ribs?
Ate Paula.
This is Genesis, right? What's the Genesis?
The one with
It's
the flood, guys.
The one with the flood?
yeah,
the
it's
one
from the
with the
Genesis,
flood.
right? The Genesis,
Alright.
right?
Genesis,
One with the
yeah.
flood, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Commandments, ano yan?
Exodus.
Exodus, and then seven-headed beast Revelations. David
Revelations.
fought a big guy. It's like Chronicles.
Yeah, there. Yay!
Yeah,
Oh, flurry of facts?
Yeah.
Jan
Oh,
Beast
no.
is nearly defeated. Answer his questions before the timer expires. If you fail to act quickly, the monster shall recover.
Oh, shit.
Rehab, famous DJs or celebrity beauty brands?
Celebrity beauty brands.
Alright, alright.
Trust me.
I get the
Alright.
DJ!
No!
He's a DJ.
No! Wala ako alam dyan. Bahala kayo.
Wait, I'm down. I
Oh,
have to
wait.
go.
Oh, wow.
Hardwell. Is that a beauty brand or DJ?
8%.
I'm 6. Okay. Hardwell.
Guys, why?
Famous
You can go for DJ. Yeah, it's DJ.
Mali, wait. I misunderstood. I misunderstood the, okay. I
Topic.
thought we were picking topics.
No.
Topic.
It's either or. Which one?
Yeah, I misunderstood. Sorry.
Celebrity beauty brands for me.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
DJ. Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
Dub dogs.
DJ.
Oh, that's DJ. I don't know. Oh, let's say DJ. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sayang, I misunderstood. I should.
That's dog food.
Ekanuba.
Ekanuba is dog food.
Alright.
Okay, dog.
Yukanuba is dog food. I know that one.
Thank you.
Ollie.
Dog food.
Sounds like a dog food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dog food.
Oh my gosh, we only have 5. Oh my goodness.
Oh, pedigree is
food!
definitely
Pedigree
dog
dog
food.
food.
Two more hits to deal. Sable Labs.
Celebrity beauty
Sad.
brand.
Sounds like I've never heard of this brand, but yeah.
All right, we cleared it. Well done.
Yes.
one day.
Alright.
Victory!
Let's go. Okay, yung moderate difficulty naman.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we did it. That concludes the
You
first
get
level.
it.
Nice. So how was that experience?
Really good.
Yeah, I think this
I
is
like
great.
this.
I like this.
Yes.
You have a choice. Would you like to move on to the next stage or play a new game?
Next
What's the
stage.
difference?
Next stage? Okay, let's do the next stage. Let's see how we fare.
Is it still easy?
Welcome, my friends, to Cerebral Sands. Yes, it's hot as it looks.
Yeah, we play the same characters. Everybody's healed.
Here they are.
Okay. Oh, we're now in the next stage.
Let's hope
Oo nga.
The background is different. We're now in the next
Oo,
stage.
this is the moderate.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I love
Sounds
this.
about right. Yes, part 2.
Scorching, hot track, or basic
Wow.
barren
Sige.
path?
Hidden question.
Alright, let's do this. The hidden question then.
You want to do a hidden question? All right.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I shall impale you. All right. Hold on. The wood used by Boy Scouts to build cars for derbies. What do you think? Is it
Elm.
pine, elm, maple, or willow? By the
Elm.
way,
You picked. Which was a bad idea.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
no.
by the
May
way,
nakalagay
it's,
sa akin, bother
fine,
Sean
it's
for
fine.
the question.
You have to
bother.
communicate-
Okay.
you have to communicate first. You have to communicate first before we submit our answer. Nico, you have the question.
Maple daw.
Types include lodge pools.
You've selected. Which is
Oh, no.
wrong.
Oh, wait.
I don't get it. Ah!
Oh, stop. Okay.
Paula, you have to wait until somebody has to read the question from their controller.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
got it.
Sorry,
That's
my bad.
This is the idea
My
of the
bad.
hidden question.
That's
no,
right.
cool.
Okay.
Now, Paula, you have your question. You have to read it out to us when you revive.
Okay. Alright, the question is...
Not used in traditional basil
Not
pesto.
used in traditional basil pesto.
Fine.
Fine,
Fine,
okay,
fine,
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 okay.
fine,
I got
fine.
fine.
You've gone with. And you got it right.
Oh, now I get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Because one
I
of
get
us has the
that.
answers, and we have to submit that. Do not submit if you have the wrong answer. Nico, you have the question. The
The
oldest
oldest
tree in Europe
tree
is a type
Europe
of,
is a type of.
which is the correct answer. I have pine and willow on my controller.
I have maple.
Which one do you want to guess?
Elm.
For all of us. Elm?
Elm.
Okay, lock in elm. Whoever has elm.
You've selected. Which was a mistake.
Wrong.
I'm so confused.
Probably pine or willow.
It's not elm. The correct answer was pine.
Okay,
Pine.
fine. Okay. I am so confused.
This is the idea of the hidden question. Yeah, because we have to communicate.
Okay.
Oops, let me revive. We're all dead.
Also, yeah, we're all dead.
Paula, you have the question on your controller.
Okay, the question is... Branch the
Greek poet Orpheus carried to the underworld.
underworld.
Elm. I think it's
Elm.
elm.
Elm ka na.
Then lock in with elm. Whoever has elm.
No.
Tom?
I think it's willow. Probably.
Willow?
Willow.
Yeah.
Nasa yung willow siya.
All right.
You
I'll
picked.
submit willow.
Which is correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now I get the prompt. Okay, got it.
Yeah. These trees line the National Mall in DC. Paula, do you know?
In DC?
Yeah, in
My best guess is pine. But I'm
Same.
not sure.
Fine.
Pine. All right. Let's see
You've
if it's pine.
selected. And
Okay.
you shouldn't have.
It's not pine.
I've never been to DC. Is it actually elm?
The correct answer was elm. Okay.
Oh,
Ah!
it's me. Okay.
Oo nga. Elm.
I need to revive.
Ow.
Like,
Correct.
need to revive. Okay.
Grabe.
Yeah, the hidden questions are
Okay, when I
about
revive, I'll give you the
communication.
question.
Yeah, Paula has a question.
Okay, word meaning longing or yearning.
Pine.
Yeah, pine.
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 You've
Fine.
gone with. Good job.
I think that's Shakespearean.
I
pine
see.
for
Okay.
you.
Pine for me.
Oh!
I love the sound effect. Okay, this is confusing, yung hidden question.
Yeah,
A hidden
my
question
learning
requires
curve
you to
lang.
practice because it's really about communication and teamwork.
Okay, got it.
Because one of us has a few answers on our devices.
Kaya pala because I only have elm on mine.
Yes, that's right. All right, it's time to shop.
Do we even have stuff to spend? Oh.
Oh, auto defend. I'll get the hint.
By the way, the auto defend only works against like enemy attacks, but not wrong answers.
Got it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, monster turn attack. It doesn't protect you from wrong answers.
Got that.
Alright, next path.
Fair.
Shall we go Thorny Cactus Patch or the Outback of Ouchies?
I have a good feeling with the lists din eh. So,
Oh, sige.
You like to list
Oh,
it?
snake.
Double answer? Yeah.
the Outback of Ouchies. Him again.
I shall impale you. This out 2 answers this time. Which of these 2 fictional filling snacks can be found in Lord of Rings series?
Oh, isn't
Lembas-
it Lembas bread?
I'm gonna say Rigova egg.
Lembas bread and Regova egg, if I recall.
Okay.
Or Panda biscuit.
Mali,
Hmm.
mali, mali. Mali, mali yung napili.
Let's see those right answers.
A
Okay,
and D.
scram.
I was gonna pick cram actually.
I got 1.
We do half damage at least. Which 2 muscles do you work out on leg day? Your quads, lats, delts, or hams?
Hamstring.
And yeah. Hamstring
I'm gonna-
and
I'm gonna say the delts. Your delts and hams for me.
deltoid. Hindi, for me quads.
I would pick quads because I think
Okay,
quads
quads.
also. Yeah, quads and
Your
hams.
quads
Yeah.
and hams.
Quads and hams.
Nice.
Dapat nag-defend ako. Ow!
Auto
Oh,
defend.
we got it.
Oh,
In
nice.
2025, what 2 animals can I legally hunt and eat in Australia?
Really?
Or
Kangaroo
the
for
kangaroo.
Kangaroo for sure, but which is the other one?
No, not koala. I think it's
I'm
the
gonna go with
With the
shark.
camel.
camel.
Camel?
Ako, kangaroo camel.
Okay.
The correct answers are
Yung hammerhead shark is kind of dicey.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Nice.
I love Raising Cane's streamlined menu. What 2 items I can get
Fries
there?
and chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers. Tsaka
Yes. Fries
I
and
hope
chicken
you
fingers.
picked.
Correct. May Raising Cane's na ba dyan?
There's a shop here called Chicken. Raisin Cane style.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Embrace of failure.
Knockout!
So we kind of get
I
that
haven't been
vibe.
to Raising Cane's, but I want to go because I want to know what the sauce tastes like. Parang masarap.
Alright, time to list it. Fast food franchises with 10,000
Jollibee.
locations.
McDonald's.
Jollibee.
I think Jollibee's only 3,000 locations.
Burger King.
3,000
Yeah.
lang?
That's what KFC,
Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco
No. Chick-fil-A.
I don't know.
Ah, look! The first letter of some
there
remaining
is
answers have appeared.
Okay.
What a nice little hint.
Sonic.
Yeah,
No,
Sonic.
it's not there.
I don't like
SLS?
Sonic.
L.
L. Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
No, it's not Shake Shack. Wala, ano yung L? Ah!
What's the L? Larby's joke. Hindi.
Walang Wendy's, no? Oh my gosh.
No, not Wendy's.
We're cooked.
Subway and Luckin Coffee.
Wala, what's Luckin Coffee?
What's
I've
Luckin
never heard of
Coffee?
Subway.
Subway.
Subway. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Subway, that's understandable.
But what the hell is Luckin Coffee?
We would have never gotten that. Ayan.
Oh.
Don't let my image questions rattle you. Image question. Pay attention to your image. What's the prime number of rubber duckies? I have 4. It's communicate with each other. 5 is a prime number. And what do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7,
have
8,
10.
9, 10. It's false. Then lock it in.
Let's see the results.
There we go.
Right.
That's a prime number.
Yes.
Which are stone fruit? Bananas, I don't think so. But
No, bananas are not.
what I have, yes, looks like stone
Peaches?
fruits.
Are peaches stone
Mango stone fruit yan. Ah.
mango pala to. Sorry, akala ko peach. True.
Did it
Sorry,
right.
akala ko peach. Sorry.
Iba naman kasi yung mangga natin.
Sa bagay. I thought it was a peach.
They have the best mango.
The best
Yes.
mangoes, yes.
Ouch.
Oh,
no.
Title of a Beyonce song or duet.
telephone is?
Telephone is. What's this? Fireworks? Fireworks is Beyonce song.
Firework. Di ba Katy Perry?
Katy Perry. That's Katy Perry.
Okay, what do I have here? Do you know what is mine?
It's like cardboard.
I don't know what that is.
Cardboard.
Window pane? I don't know. I would say it's false, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
You answered correctly.
Partition. Yeah,
Partition!
partition.
Oo nga, no?
Oh, partition. Okay.
Ow, ow. Partition
naman kasi
is a
card.
Beyonce song, apparently. Ow.
Ouch.
Barnum animal cracker shapes.
Yung mga animal crackers.
Yes.
Ah,
I have a parrot. I don't. Unicorn.
I have a unicorn.
Is it true or false? I would say I have parrot true. Unicorn. I haven't seen animal
I
cracker
don't think
shapes.
so.
I don't
I
think
think it's a horse. Could be. Not a unicorn.
hmm.
so. Paul, you have a seal. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a steal. I don't know.
I don't think. I'm not sure.
Who found success?
Oh, it's only me.
There is a seal. There's no parrot. Okay.
Safe tayo dyan.
I see.
No, I'm cooked.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, you got more gold.
Gotta
Okay.
revive again. Fruit and Pac-Man. Pineapple, no. What's that? It's raspberry?
Raspberry.
Okay.
Strawberry.
Raspberries are.
Raspberries, no. Strawberries, I believe so. There is Fruit
Yeah,
and Pac-Man,
strawberries, I think
1980s
so,
Pac-Man.
Who answered correctly?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Yes, you're done. You're done.
Five it.
You did it.
Amazing.
Hot deals before death or arrest before you? R.I.P.
Grabe.
You can shop again or you want to answer riddle for a full heal?
Na akong pera. We need a full heal.
Fine. Yes, I agree. Let's do riddle.
Alright.
YOLO.
Alright.
Well, I'll be. It's the Riddle Raven. Correctly enter the subject of this bird's riddle, and your entire party will be healed.
I'm basically a whole bunch of little sticks. When I'm stacked, I can hide a little
I
prick.
a little prick.
He's stuck.
Horses take me
Oh,
in,
yeah.
greeters spit me out.
I got it.
Want some attention? Give me a...
It's hay. It's hay. It's
Oh,
hay.
yeah, it's
Hey,
hay.
okay,
It's
okay,
hay.
okay.
I know. It's
Okay,
hay.
okay.
It's hay.
All right.
Thank you. Ah!
All right. Now with the final
That's
boss.
cute.
Final boss. This is the final boss of this stage.
No, it's a
Ah, frog.
Are you ready to have a blast?
Oh
Bomb
heavens,
Mirage.
it's Bomb Mirage. See that timer? When it hits 0, he launches a
oh
bomb.
no. Oh dear.
He will also booby trap some of the wrong answers. If you pick them, they remove time.
Oh shoot.
How does Beowulf initially defeat the monster Gretel? Sets him on fire, drops him off a cliff, tears off his arm, or crushes him with a wall?
You guys read Beowulf, right?
He did it unharmed. He did it unarmed.
Unarmed. So which one?
Unarmed, so I think he crushed it with the wall. I have no idea.
I have not read Beowulf. This is very embarrassing.
Haven't read
Okay.
Beowulf.
He
What's
did
the
it
hint say?
unarmed.
He did it unarmed.
He did it unarmed. Yeah, so...
And the answer is...
Oh, I got it. Yeah, tears off his arm. Yep.
Funny.
I got that wrong.
You got the wall? Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, Magikarp is a water Pokemon. Okay.
Water!
Magikarp is a
Water.
type of... Magikarp
Did
is
you
one type of
hit?
Pokemon, it's water.
It's a
We all know
fish
that.
Pokemon.
It's very common knowledge, actually, nowadays. How long is an average night on Earth's moon? 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months?
2 days?
An average night on Earth's moon. You said 2 days?
I said 2 days.
I would say
The correct answer is...
2 weeks was the correct answer.
2
Oops.
Okay.
It's like dark for 2 weeks. I guess.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
we
crap.
lost time.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ow, ow, ow. What can be hotter than the surface of the sun? Volcano eruption, shotgun blast, lightning bolt, or all the above?
All of the above.
Oops.
No!
We
Yeah,
run out of
pick-
time for the bombs? Okay, the bombs. Oh, that is a
Oh!
lot of damage.
Ow! Sakit. What?
Smart people picked...
Oops. Lightning bolt. What was not a nickname in Top Gun? Maverick, Viper, Iceman, or Wolverine?
Wolverine?
Probably.
Wolverine, I guess.
And the answer is...
Maybe it's Iceman. Okay.
Yeah. In Metamorphoses, why was King Midas blessed with a golden touch? He freed a god, he slew a chimera, he was nice to a satyr, or he found a really cool basket.
I think he was nice to a stage.
King Midas.
Did you pick...
Yes, he was
Okay,
nice to a satyr.
nice.
Scotch and vermouth is better known as a Ginger Rogers, John Daly, Rob Roy, or Bellini.
Oh god.
I don't think Bellini is right.
I'm gonna say a John Daly. Bellini, yeah, I don't think it's
The correct answer is...
It's a girly drink.
Rob
Oh!
Roy.
it's a Rob
Rob
Roy.
Ow.
Aray.
Your party's in Spain and you find a tiny baby Jesus figure in your dessert. What are you eating? Crown cake, nativity cake, king cake, or savior?
A nativity
I don't know. I
cake.
put nativity cake.
I put a nativity cake.
I hope you picked...
That's a king
Oh.
cake. Oh, we got it.
Oh!
I cooked.
Oh, bomb, bomb, bomb.
Oh no.
Looks like that again. I'm doing revive.
Oh.
Disney's Aladdin. Where did Aladdin find the genie's magic lamp?
The Cave
It's
of
a
Wonders?
cave of
The correct
Game of
answer
Wonders!
is...
Game of Wonders! Game of Wonders!
Where did Napoleon suffer a critical failure against the Prussians and the Duke of Wellington? Stalingrad,
Waterloo.
Waterloo, or Normandy? or thermal. Oops, we ran out of time.
Did we? Oh.
Wait, hold on a second. Which one is the? Is this? It's not Battle of Stalingrad, right? It's Waterloo. We died, right? Critical failure. Waterloo. Battle of Waterloo.
I'm gonna say Waterloo. All
Smart
because I heard
people
the
pick.
song Waterloo.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Final
here we go
phase.
again.
The New Day.
Wrestlers!
Oh,
They're
it's a wrestler.
wrestlers!
That's a
They're
wrestler.
wrestlers.
Sorry. Oops, a wrestler. I thought.
They're wrestlers!
Act. Killer Angels.
I think it's a novel.
Yeah. Like it.
The Road.
Novel.
Novel or
Novel.
wrestler?
Novel.
Novel.
I think.
The Prankster. Superman villain
The
or
Prankster.
novel?
Superman villain.
I think. I don't know. Yeah.
You got it right.
tama.
Night Watch. Novel or villain?
Pulitzer. I think it's a Pulitzer novel.
Anyway.
Okay, only one of them can give an answer.
Nice.
Aerosmith. Novel or villain?
Probably A, right?
I think it's a novel.
Yeah. Me too. Let's go!
Yes!
You're cooked! It's Jova.
Blew up in my face.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Nice!
We died too
Oh.
much.
No!
Oh,
We died too much. That's why the score went down.
Oh!
That's the end of stage 2.
Next stage.
Sige. Kumpletuhin na natin yung third
Ako
stage.
mahirapan.
I get to. The end is near, but what dangers await us? Peak knowledge might make you wince.
Okay na. Tama na.
Open your
Tama na!
life is
Tama na!
Frank, I'm not convinced.
Stop!
Oh my gosh.
Enough with the song already! We get it!
Summit of the Stump or a gentle upward ascent?
Let's not do the hidden question this time, please.
Parang okay naman ako sa hidden question.
Okay, whatever you call.
Oops. Looks like we're going up.
Okay. We're going up, up,
This is
up.
giving Steven
Multiple.
Universe.
Oh man.
This is giving Steven Universe, and I
The
love
brain.
it.
Drop shot.
Multiple choice.
The Night Witches were female World War II Air Force pilots from which country? England, France, Soviet Union, or US?
The Night Witches.
Sounds like England or... Yeah. To me, it sounds like England.
I'm gonna say France.
I don't
Say
know.
France.
I don't know. Lots of World
And
War
the
II
answer is-
questions.
Oh,
Oh,
Ah,
none of the
Soviet
above.
Union. Sabi ko na.
It's the
It was A
USSR.
or C. That was my answer.
In Scott Pilgrim versus the World, how many evil exes does Ramona Flowers have? 13, 10, 7, or 5?
13.
Gosh.
This is a movie, by the way, if you know the movie. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Okay, I'm gonna say 13.
That's 13 evil exes. Yeah.
Grabe, ang
you
difficult
pick?
naman nito.
7.
Oh no.
Oh, this is bad.
We didn't have any money. It's okay.
Two hits lang ako. That's crazy.
On average, how many acorns will actually grow into an oak tree? 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000, or 1 in 1 million?
1 in 1,000, probably.
Feeling ko din.
Is
And
it
the
1 in a
answer is-
million? Really? Oh, 1 in 10,000.
1 in 10,000.
Very BRC.
Ow!
Ouch,
You're
ouch, ouch.
out. We're dead again.
Oh
Well,
no.
ready.
Ah!
What country is the term poltergeist from? France, Germany, Russia, or United States?
Germany.
BRC.
Germany.
The correct answer is
There we go. Your party is looking at the fictional continent of Tamriel in the world of Nirn. What are you doing? Reading Aragon, streaming House of Dragons, playing Elder Scrolls, or watching How to Train Your Dragon? Oh, that's Elder Scrolls, if I remember.
Okay, I'm going with you, Kuya. Because I don't think that's House
I
of
hope you
Dragons
picked.
at all.
Yeah, it's Elder Scrolls. I thought so.
Yes.
Alright.
In Greek mythology, Erebus, the personification of darkness, is the son of chaos,
Death.
time, death, and or light.
Could be death.
It's death.
Probably it's death.
smart people
Oh yeah,
picked.
Erebus. Oh, it's chaos.
Oh, it's chaos.
Oh, I was gonna guess A or C.
Ow.
I think there could be a
Oops.
strategy though. One of us guesses right, one of us guesses wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're dead.
Oops.
Oh, I'm only one still alive.
Spirit was the second rover NASA on Mars. What was the first?
I'm gonna
Sojourner,
say.
Opportunity, Curiosity, or Pioneer?
Wait, the Curiosity came first?
Yes.
I'm gonna say Curiosity.
Curiosity lang yung alam ko.
I hope you picked.
Sojourner.
Oh,
No,
Sojourner.
Sojourner.
Ow.
Oh my lord.
Which fairy tale character did make the cut to appear in Sondheim musical Into the Woods? Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, Rumpelstiltskin, or Rapunzel?
I think
I
it's
haven't
Rumpelstiltskin.
Okay.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Because
And the
Red Riding
answer
Hood,
is-
yes. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one with Ellie, the new one with Leia Salome, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Even the movie with Meryl Streep.
Oh yes.
Okay, we have to get this one right.
Which of these lasts the longest? Baseball game, tennis match, boxing match, or soccer?
I'm guessing
Soccer. Soccer.
I think
Yeah,
I remember
soccer.
soccer.
The correct
Soccer.
answer is
What's tennis?
Oh, tennis.
No! What? It was longer. The longest pro soccer match was like 2 days.
Baka yung tennis match kasi because there's so many parang ganun.
Oh, I see. Right.
No, that's not.
What can your party order at the fast food place that started in Garden City, Michigan?
Ala!
McDouble, a Whopper,
Not
or Crunch Wrap
McDouble
Supreme, or
because
Hot
I know
and
it's
Ready?
in California. Not a McDouble. No.
Feeling ko pizza to.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with pizza as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you pick?
Correct. Well done.
Yes!
You know your state well, Paula.
Kind of.
Kind.
I think this is
Hot and ready. I think it's Pizza Hut
Victory!
hot
or
and
Papa
ready.
John's.
Papa John's, maybe.
The,
Oh, great.
Next battle.
Little Caesars, yeah.
Little
Little
Caesars.
Caesars.
That's Little Caesars.
Oh, double
Double
answer.
answer.
Okay.
I've eaten all the cubes, so which of these games can you still play because they don't need dice? It's
Live.
Backgammon, diba?
Light
you
and
can still play.
backgammon.
It's no, it's not backgammon. Backgammon
Really?
uses dice. It's life and trouble. I think trouble because they
Okay,
use cards.
Trouble, go ahead. Alright.
Wait, no. Sorry, you don't need dice.
Sorry. Is it sorry?
Sorry uses
Cards?
Sorry
Sorry
uses
use cards?
cards.
Let's see those right answers.
Oh yeah, life
Life
and
is
sorry.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got them right. Got them right.
Well done, well done. Because sorry uses cards, right?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know trouble.
Select both movies with John Williams score. Superman, Terminator, Back to the
Star
Future, or Star
Wars.
Wars.
Star Wars, definitely.
Okay.
John Williams score. Superman or Terminator?
I'm gonna think Terminator.
John Williams.
Which ones are correct?
Superman
Oh!
and Star Wars.
Interesting.
Grabe to, ha? This is intense.
What are two character names in a series of unfortunate events? Countess Beggar, Esme Squalor, Mr. Poe, or Dr. Dali?
Is this Miss Peregrine's A Series of Unfortunate Events? I don't know. I'm going with these two.
You can tackle what answers you're picking.
At least
so we
one
can-
answer should be right so that we can.
At least one
take
answer
damage.
should
I
be
hope
right.
you
You don't take
picked.
damage. Yeah. Oh, I got both correct. Well
You
done.
got one right.
I got one right. Yeah, this will hurt.
Ouch, 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 ouch. No.
Ow!
Such a
Which of
glass
these two
cannon.
foods are subject of Andy Warhol pop art pieces?
Campbell.
Campbell's
Campbell.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, Campbell's
Definitely.
for sure.
Um.
And cornflakes ata.
Kellogg's corn.
Or lime jello.
I'm thinking Jello as well.
You can lock in Campbell's and lime if you want to split up the answers.
Sure.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Let's see those right answers.
Oh,
Okay.
you're right with cornflakes.
Yes. Correct, correct.
Boo! Empty cups. Which two countries have never won the World Cup?
Portugal and Belgium.
It's Portugal.
L.
Portugal and Belgium. Spain won, Uruguay won. Uruguay won the
Yes.
first World Cup. Spain, obviously.
Yeah,
I-
it's Portugal and
Yes.
Belgium.
Spain, obviously.
Correct answers
Portugal
are-
and Belgium.
Mm-hmm. Well, this battle's done.
Yay!
I'm defeated.
Oh my god.
So,
Ooh, nice.
Next, watch for falling wealth or a steep climb.
Either way, there's a shop, so...
Both
I'm
ways
okay
are
with it.
shops, but there's a multiple choice or image question.
mas gusto ko yung image question.
Yeah.
You like the image
let's do
questions?
that. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that. Image question would be okay.
List, shop, image question.
Sure, of course.
Yes.
List it.
List it!
10 hands. Pick in poker.
Flush.
Wala, hindi ko alam.
Straight.
Straight. Type straight.
Three of a kind.
Your kind.
Okay.
Two pair. Four of a kind.
Okay.
Ayun.
High card.
Oh, nice.
yes.
Yay!
Grabe.
Love it!
Wow.
Decent!
Bilis natin dun sa cards, ah.
Oo nga. Kayo. Yes, no idea.
All right, we're at the shop. You can purchase your items.
Oh, we got auto revive. Perfect.
Yeah, you have an auto revive, so you don't have to spend
That's
$250.
good.
Sige, blitz attack na rin. Alright. Ooh.
Destroy!
Okay, giving Steven Universe.
Image question. Is it poisonous? Well,
Yeah,
pine
this one
cones. Wait, mistletoe is poisonous, right? Yeah. Yeah, mistletoe is
Yes.
poisonous.
Yeah.
That's a grasshopper, right?
Pine cones are not. I
Pine
don't
Yeah, I think
think.
it's
cones are
just a
not, right?
grasshopper, so false.
Yeah.
Who
Grasshopper?
did it right?
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah,
Correct.
nice guys.
Creatures with speaking roles in Finding Nemo. Wait, the whale is
the-
not.
The
Stingray,
manta-
yes.
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 Let's see the
The
results.
orca, no, yeah.
The barracuda, no. Orca,
Barracuda,
no.
Yeah,
no.
Barracuda, no.
The barracuda
Very
one was the
eerie.
one. Yeah, the one that's very scary. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ow!
La!
This art depicts a Greek myth.
Yes, true.
Excalibur. No, that's not.
Excalibur, no. What about my image? You know what my image is?
That looks like.
It looks like a man dropping something down.
I would say yes.
We'd say yes. What do you think,
Yeah.
Paula?
I can't make it out. It's so small.
It's so small, so I would say yes.
Tapos malabo.
did it right?
Oh, Prometheus, yes!
Prometheus.
Ah, yeah,
Prometheus.
good.
Landmarks built before World War II. Christ the
Tower.
Redeemer, and Eiffel
Mine-
Tower, and Sydney Opera House.
Eiffel Tower, yes, before World War II.
Yes.
Okay.
Sydney Opera House was it
BRB.
built before World War II? All right. Sydney Opera House.
Christ the Redeemer before World War II. I think Sydney Opera House. I don't think so.
Sydney Opera House, no, right?
Yeah.
Who answered correctly?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Battle complete. Well done.
Yay.
What I get for being evil.
You did it.
I think we did not take damage on that one, right?
Yes, we did not.
For wrong answers, right? Oh, it's just only the enemy attack by turns.
Oh, so it's Team Gold pala. Okay, got it.
Last chance deals before last, or arrest before the greatest test. Shop or riddle.
Arrest before the greatest
Heal,
test.
right?
You wanna heal? Riddle with the riddle?
Kailangan ba natin mag-heal or shop?
I would say full heal for me.
You want a riddle or a shop?
Either way, either way is fine.
Okay. Let's go for the riddle.
YOLO. Puno pa yung items ko eh. I didn't use them.
Oh yeah.
You can use them in the final battle.
Yeah. Save them. Sana makuha natin to agad.
I surround the
surround-
proof you've taken classes. I'm not a shelf, but I hold your glasses. I may contain a king, a love, or a masterpiece. If I happen to you, you're sought by police. What am I?
Right. I still have one item anyway. I surround the proof you've taken classes. I'm not a shelf, but I hold your glasses. I may contain a king, a love, or masterpiece. If I happen to you, you're sought by police.
No, I don't know.
Is it a ring? No, it's not. I give up.
Oh no!
King of Love or Master?
Not a shelf, but hold your glasses. May
Your
contain a key,
glasses.
a love or masterpiece.
Frame! Frame, guys!
Oh!
Frame!
Oh, it's a frame, yeah.
Oh, makes sense. Kaya pala.
Grabe.
A frame. Oh,
Wait,
wow.
hindi naman full heel scam.
It's only a few heal.
Oh no.
At the end,
Darny.
but where is our villain? Something is
Oh,
terribly
no.
wrong.
Oh crap.
Unless, of course, you may have been tricked.
No.
Because
Oh, siya yung final boss.
Siya pala?
Oh.
I take shape and
What
now
the-
I
That's why you've been calling him to stop his singing.
Kaya pala. Kaya tama pala sinabi ko. I hate his song. Yeah, now you can shut up.
with all your gold.
Now you have a reason to kill this guy.
Gladly.
Hidden question.
Plot
All right.
twist.
Nico, you have the question on your controller. I have green and yellow.
Color of
Fenway
Fenway
Monster Wall.
Nice wall.
What do you think is it?
Ano?
Is
Is it blue, green, blue, red, or yellow?
I have
Red.
blue. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Feeling ko
I don't-
yellow.
Maybe it's yellow.
Go,
Yellow?
go, go. Yellow,
Okay,
yellow.
Let's do yellow.
You've selected. Which
No.
was a bad idea.
It's not yellow. Correct answer was green.
No, ow.
Green.
Green pala.
Oh, iba-iba pala siya. Okay.
Survival check. Which of the following berries grows on a tree, not a bush? Blueberry, mulberry, raspberry, or blackberry?
Is it blueberry?
Mulberry, guys.
Mulberry, I think.
Okay.
The correct answer is.
Yes, that's
Oh,
correct.
nice.
Mulberry.
Yeah, we have a song that involves mulberry tree.
Mulberry tree. Oh yeah. That gives
mulberry
me
tree. Okay.
image question.
Oh, this is a combination of everything.
NBC sitcoms. I have The Sopranos. It's
X-Files?
not X-Files
X-Files?
and The Office.
The Office is true, right? It's an NBC show.
Tama ba to? Is this true?
X-Files, no, right? It's not a sitcom.
It's not a sitcom.
Who answered correctly?
That's true. True
Yeah.
crime.
Oh, you want to attack, huh?
Oh,
Gusto mo mag-attack? Ha?
Grabe.
double answer.
Ito sa'yo. Ha?
Which two types of candy, are made by Hershey? Almond Joy, Reese's, Snickers, or Three Musketeers?
Okay. By
Snickers.
Mars. It
Hershey
should be by
Snickers.
Mars. Almond Joy and Three Musketeers.
Hershey, right? Almond Joy. Yeah, Reese's.
Snickers is different.
Yeah, I remember Snickers are different.
Which ones are correct?
Almond Joy and
Reese's.
Reese's.
Okay.
A and B. Cheese Reese.
Image question. Countries that start with C.
Oh my
Canada.
God.
I think we
Lalo
all
to.
Canada there, yeah.
All of them!
Chile. And then I have China, right?
Yes.
Yeah, China.
Yeah, that's
Let's
exciting.
see the results.
Go.
Well done. Hidden question.
What's the question?
Paula, you have the question on the controller.
The letter most represented in the periodic table. I have R.
It's not R.
A.
A, I think. A. Most
Probably A.
represented, eh? I would say A.
I'm gonna go with A.
Yeah, A, go,
Okay,
go.
who has A?
You
Yeah,
have
lock
it.
in with A. Let's see. Ah, it's not right.
Ah!
Oh, is it R?
R. R is radon. Oh, R. Really?
Oh, it's R.
Oh,
Radon.
it's R.
I think he kind of wastes his attack because we're already down.
Ow, ow.
We're already down. But he took our gold.
Oh, but he took money.
Double answer. Which two historical events took place in continental Europe?
Normandy, D-Day invasion, and the Hindenburg blip. Or maybe it's Alexander Fleming. I don't know. Is Alexander Fleming an American?
Mm,
I don't think so.
no,
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
don't think
go
so. That's
with
why I was
Penicillin and
thinking.
D-Day.
I went with penicillin and D-Day.
Okay.
The
was
correct
thinking
answers
too.
are.
Yes.
Penicillin and D-Day.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, final phase.
Oh, Rick.
Helix. G.I. Joe or Pixar?
GI.
G.I. Joe.
Well done. Spirit. Pixar. G.I. Joe.
Pixar.
Pixar. Pixar? What?
I'm guessing it's a Pixar. I
It's
don't
G.I.
know.
Joe. G.I. Joe.
No.
Oh.
Were you thinking the horse? Because,
Oh, yeah.
Russell.
That's
Pixar or
definitely-
G.I. Joe?
yeah, it's Pixar.
It's
Pixar.
Pixar.
Oh no.
Select Pixar. Yes. From Up, right? Russell
Yep.
from Up.
Yeah.
Courier. Pixar or Ford?
Ford
Vehicle.
vehicle.
Ford.
Ready. Pixar.
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 Dash. Pixar. Ford.
Definitely Pixar.
Oh god, no.
Battle complete. Well done.
Now you can shut up with the song.
Son of a-
Yeah, right. No.
You know, for level 3, getting an amazing is quite a miraculous feat. Well done.
Yay.
Nice.
It's awfully quiet. Ano kaya yung magiging prompt?
Oh god.
This would be, ayan. Here we go.
All right. Sorry, I had to fix my mic for a bit.
Ooh. Ah.
That's nice. All right. Vote for one. You can replay our recordings for Paula's vote. I love yours, Paula. Well done.
Yay.
Take a
Why
look.
was yours choppy?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that on purpose?
Ah.
What the heck?
Okay, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I need to fix my mic for some reason. I don't know why. Hmm. Sorry, I didn't do.
Meep, mop, moop, moop, mop, meep.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
Meep, mop, moop, mop, meep.
Wow!
That's not a robot.
It's not a robot, but it's supposed to, customize it to the sounds, actually. All right, round 2.
Alright.
Ugh.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Effects are crazy. I really do. I don't know. I think you need to check how.
Parang bumagay.
It's dead.
Uy, 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 uy.
Yeah, boy.
It did. It did.
Bagay.
Yeah.
Take your shoes off, use the bidet, leave your drama at the door.
Don't leave your coasters on the table, or else.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go for that.
Take your shoes off, please. Hey, take your shoes off.
I want to hear yours, Nico, because it's actually perfect. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Don't leave your coasters on the table, or else. Don't leave.
That's great. Oh, here we go.
Final round.
Grabe.
Interesting. Yes. I love it. Self-love.
I'm worthy. I'm loved. I matter. I love you.
You are awesome. You are great. You are awesome. Lovely. Oh.
Jesus loves you more than you can ever love yourself.
Amen.
Oh, yes.
Amen. Now it's Sunday. Amen.
I said I think at the end and it didn't catch it.
You said I think. Oh, okay.
Well, loving yourself more than you love God gets in the way.
All right. Sound of someone trying to lift a bus.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Ano kaya to? Oh.
Should have voted for Nico. Oh.
Oh boy, here we go.
Jesus loves you more than you can ever love yourself.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Oh.
cute.
Runner up.
You are awesome. You are great. You are awesome.
Lagi,
There you go.
Hello, hey.
Nice.
I was actually barking.
That's nice, that's nice. Well done, well done. So that's a taste of what hearsay can do, actually. And so there's some bloopers, actually. We have some bloopers also.
Yeah, you need to fix your bike, Sean.
Ah.
I need to fix my mic. I don't know why it's testing like this. It was working before. Maybe I have to refresh it, maybe.
Oh, that was perfect.
Bumagay. Sound effect.
Hey!
Yeah, boy!
Bruh.
Oh! Oh!
The boat.
Yeah, boy!
Oh!
Yeah, that's bro.
Yeah, boy!
Just hit.
Take your shoes off, use the bidet, leave your drama at the door. Take your shoes off.
Take those shoes off, please. Hey, take your
That
shoes
sounds
off.
so annoying.
Take those.
Parang totoo. Take your shoes off, please.
Let's make a mess. Oh, yeah!
And this reminds me of the,
Hey, I'm Jim Reaper.
the
Welcome
frogs.
to
Oh God.
Doominate, the game where it feels so good to be so bad. You know what's fun? Ruining things. I ruin things all the time. You're gonna take something nice and add something to ruin it. Write anything you want. Oh, that's nice. Oops, made it worse. Or something like this. Yikes. And that's how
Oh.
Doominate works.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna ruin two things in this first round. One that you choose and one that's been selected for you. You might notice that you have both thingies on your device. Start with whichever one you want, then hit submit when you're done with both. If you're a real lazy bones or can't think of anything, you can press the Ruin For Me button. I'll give you a joke on the house. Afterwards, you'll face one another skull to skull, and your little friends will vote on who ruined it best. Got it? Cowabunga! I can say that, right?
Yeah.
You'll see two thingies on your screen. Pick one to wreck. Ooh, these are some good ones. You have your main pick, but you also have a second one that one of your little buddies picked to ruin too. Time to get messy. Remember, you're being judged on who ruined these best. Also, you know, it's a joke game, so make your buddies laugh. Or not. I don't know your friends. Time's up. Let's see what you got. First up.
Meditation retreat. Ooh, okay. Wow, how are we gonna ruin this? You're partnered with your ex, or where you must be alone with your own thoughts. Which one?
I would have picked that one.
Winning a board game. But your friends hate you now, or at the cost of being disowned by your family for bad ego.
Oh.
That's very similar.
Yeah, but it's
Vote,
friends or
vote,
family.
Yeah. Ooh.
Lastly,
Dang.
Check for $1 million. Would void into an invalid signature, but will be paid in 20 years, and taxes
Very
will be
valid.
deducted.
Oh.
cool kids vote.
Would you prefer a check that is not even that you won't get
This
$1
is
million,
worse because it's
or
drawn
you'll
out.
be paid in 20 years? Drawn out.
At least you'll stop thinking about it when it's like, oh, it's bored.
Love a good
Well,
scoreboard.
The other one is like no hope.
Yeah.
Round two,
Think about it.
Boobaloo! For round two, let's get a little personal. You just got some prompts on your device to write 2 things down that you like or are a fan of. Put in anything. Could be a movie or your favorite place, buttered toast. You can answer the questions on your device or ignore them and just write anything that brings you joy. The questions don't matter. Other players are going to take one of these thingies and try and ruin it for you. If you really love nothing, press the gimme one button and I'll give you something to love. But try looking deep in your shriveled little heart first. Sheesh. Now, choose one of the thingies to ruin for the player listed on your device. If you know the player listed next to each prompt, feel free to use any and all information you have on them to ruin it for them. You know, or just ruin it any old way you want. I'm not your mom. Get creative. Writing is over. Doom scroll time. And for starters,
Spontaneously hanging out, but everybody has no money. But they leave in 5 seconds.
Oh.
Well, you don't need
time.
don't need money to have fun. Depends on the hangout. Yeah, this would be worse. Siyempre,
Vote of the
walang
ruin!
tao.
Extra points from the player that had their thingy ruined.
Of course.
And another.
Miss Universe! Cancelled permanently because someone thought it was useless or with extraterrestrial representation, and they're all kind of dumb.
Bitch! Everybody vote!
Yeah, I think my sounds
Last but
fun.
not least.
Happiness and playful, memorable experiences.
Guess I'll
But
ask
you do
them.
it with your worst nightmare every day, or slowly getting erased one by one.
Oh, that's a good one.
These are good ones, actually.
Oh, how do you even decide?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'd rather keep my memories, thank you.
Math!
I guess lagging. What the heck?
Round the
Oh,
third.
third round.
For round 3, you're going to receive a couple thingies that were ruined in previous rounds. You'll pick the scenario you want to unruin.
Hard choice.
You you're gonna add something to save this disaster. Then, you're gonna go up against another player to see who unruined it best. Remember, you're unruining these thingies in a funny way. You're still trying to make your buddies laugh and not trying to actually fix these scenarios. Time to see the damage. Okay, here we go.
Meditation retreat. Put your partner with your ex. But your ex got spanked by a monkey and accidentally falls down a cliff, or yet it will give the closure you need.
Oh.
Interesting.
Up next.
Miss Universe. Cancelled permanently because it was useless. But then you sue for $1 million and you win. But the owner said the prize is $1 billion. Well, obvious winner.
Wait, what?
Last one.
How does that help it?
Spontaneously hanging out. But everybody has no money. But somebody brought competitive board and console games.
Oy.
So someone graciously gives each of you $1 million for a friendship.
Oh, pink.
Money.
Who was the best at making it better?
Wow.
Money.
So the money.
Money.
Which one of you doomed your way to the top?
Wow, nice.
Oh my goodness.
Well
And
done.
here comes my new bestie. Let's go, Tunji. Time to fly.
Oh.
Come on, clock in and lock in. Welcome to Cookie House, my angels. I'm so excited to have you join our unpaid team. Your job is simple. In a bit, a customer is going to come in and ask for a type of cookie. Something like deep sea creatures or hunky cars. And then you'll decorate your version of that cookie. The cookies might be shaped a little weird, but that's part of the jollification. Draw anything you want. Give yourselves a tickle as you vote on your favorites. The winning cookie will be given to our beloved customer. It's fun! I need you to tell people it's fun here, okay? Ah! A customer!
Oh, dear.
No time to wash your hands. Let's get to work.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hygiene.
I put Dan in front of the screen to keep him busy. That's not cookies, door to door. I need you to hop to it and give me a cookie like this. Dolls, no one bought.
Gosh, I love saying that. Order up! Okay. All you gotta do is use your device and make the cookie they ordered. Yeah! And make sure to name it for laughs and such. Now giddy up now, come on!
Nowhere near this easy in real life.
Let's give these one last peruse before they get boxed.
Dolls, no one bought.
You use that one too.
Not Jerry, totally not Jerry, Miss Drew a lot or Evila. Oh my good. Wow.
I'll go with this. They're both good.
You can reward hearts.
Now I get it. Now I get
You
why it's a
can
challenge.
reward
Got it.
hearts. Reward hearts after you vote for your favorite.
Got it.
These are the big boy points you got. And some bonus points.
Oh, yay.
Congrats. You made a cookie that even a child finds average.
Oh.
These numbers don't seem related to my bottom line.
Savage
Okay.
Commerce mode engage. Greetings, cookie purveyor. Human food service person, you will obey commands and create cookies like this. Things people need to live.
Perfect order. I wish I could marry it. What are you waiting for? Go!
Why is this so healing? Parang very chill lang yung mga nasa pack na to. Like
Yeah.
those two games. The
Okay, hurry though.
the listening one and this one. Seem really chill.
It's very, yeah.
I'll take these out. You stay back here. You're very sweaty.
What?
Mmm. Funny, money, honey, or water?
This is smart. Wow.
We're even.
Yeah.
This cookie evokes neutral emotional response. Transaction complete.
I'd be more impressed if this was some sourdough.
Bruh.
Is anyone there? Hello? If anyone is at the other end of the phone, hello? I'm gonna tell Chaz here to tell you to make me cookies that say this. Gen Z
Take a
loves
seat
black.
while we make your sweet.
Okay.
Sounds like the phone dropped out a little bit there, so can you just make something up? Just think of something funny to fill in the blank in what the customer ordered. Now boot scoot boogie. Let's look these over before we give them to that pigeon. His name is Chaz.
Huh, okay. Oh, looks like we have that. I like the fact that two of us had the skibidi toilet in mind.
Proud of that one.
Well done. Thanks for the cookies. Goodbye. Sorry, can you hear me? Goodbye.
Wipe off that glow of accomplishment. It's greasy.
Let's go.
Him again?
I am ready for more commerce. I request that you upgrade this creation from 1.0 to 2.0 using this inspiration.
I
Make
knew
it more
we did it
tragic.
bad the first time.
Oh no.
You did it bad.
Oh.
His hooves. Okay, this is fine. You just gotta take these old cookies they brought back and make them different. Just pick an old cookie, rename it, and zhuzh it up. Now shut your mouths and get zhuzhing!
Oh, okay.
Time running out.
Grabe, hiningal si ate.
Yeah.
Hindi niya kinaya.
Kala mo siya nag-bake.
Excuse
Give
me,
me a
no.
raise.
Baking is an art. Ganon.
Give me my,
It's hard. If I work in a bakery like this and many customers are pouring in, woof.
They better like them this time. Our lives, I mean jobs, hang in the balance.
Oh,
no.
Interesting. I see. You have no
These
king's
are
cookie,
so
ocean
good.
pollution, or crowny made bloody oopsie.
Guys. Wow.
Two use the crown. Interesting.
Yeah, that was pretty
His cooking
tragic.
was entirely human, which is a term I use for mediocre.
Oh, shut up.
Wow.
Yay!
Excellent job.
Yay.
Your washing dishes is a fun way to
This is so
celebrate.
good. I want to buy this.